Hey, welcome back to Evil Plays Hogwarts Legacy's part 6, maybe? Part 7, 6, something like that. This is my ongoing playthrough of me playing Hogwarts Legacy for the first time. I'm playing it on PlayStation 4 Pro, streaming through the PlayStation Network. It is Saturday, May 17th, 2025. This is by no means a walkthrough. It is just a casual playthrough that, this guy right here is doing. We had left off, like, literally right here in front of this mission. I charged my controller, so I didn't even turn down the system, so we were literally right where we left off.
Revelio.
It's cool, man. What is that? Is that a remember? No matter. Let's go get this spell.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in the place so far.
Oh, I need to pull up the stream. A little before this, I was watching the Jumpy Gamer. She was playing Oblivion. She was all lost in an Oblivion gate. It's pretty funny. And now, and it's at part 7. It sounds like I can hear myself, so the audio is good. That's what I wanted.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demigod.
Beginner's luck, I say. You'll not beat me next time.
I say it was one of my favorite things about Harry Potter was how the classrooms were set up and different. Like this one, you had to climb up into an attic. It's pretty cool. Some of the classrooms, I think they did a good job, in, like, showcasing them. Others, I think they should have been showcased a little more. Like this class, what is it called? Divity? Yeah, like scenes like this would have been cool. All we got was some tea leaves.
Knowledgeable.
Revelio.
I gotta do it during the day, damn. I'll have to do it after I finish. Cause I want the demigods
I
that
hope
you...
those assignments were challenging.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment,
Yeah,
I
pretty
am
simple.
curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see danger.
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dome?
Revelio. Descendo.
Excellent. I think you have it.
Revelio.
Trying to fix my pillow. My back support. Might have to use my other one. Hold on 1 second. Okay, that's better.
Mine now, guys. Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
Ah, the art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
I did too, but I just wanted the statue. Thank you. Oops. Excuse me. Alright, now what we got?
What are you up to now?
Actually, I need 2 more. I think I need 2 more of these things. So. 3 or 2. Oh, I have 8. I need 1 more. was gonna jump around, but if I only
Revelio.
need one more, let's look over here. Might be somewhere close by. Because I do know they're all over the damn school. What's this? Oh. Oh, that's weird. Oh, it gives you the map. Damn. I already knew this. I had to look online. I didn't know it gave you this. That's freaking cool. And that's why, because the unicorn has one. This thing has no legs. This thing supposedly has 2 legs, 3 heads. This thing has 4 legs, 5, 6 appendages, 7, 8, and the Hydra has 9. Alright, 2 and what is that, form? 0, 1, 2, 3. That makes 5, so we need a 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is that owl looking thing. And then 0 and a 1. So we need a 3. 0, 1, 2. Hydra thing. And if it is correct, the door shall open.
Revelio.
Arithmancy classroom. It's where students learn about the magic properties of numbers and numerology, and do a great many odds instead to spend the period counting moon calves while cleaning off their desks. Zero, one, 2. So it's so 5 and 6. 11, so we have 4. 0, 1, 2, 3. Is that L thing? There we go. Evil Mike can do basic math. Then you have 1 for the bottom. Six, it's 11. And yeah, 6. That's the gecko. Doo-doo-doo.
Revelio.
Cool. Glad I came over here. Whole bunch of shit. Give me your monies.
Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora.
Potions is dull and charms is dire. Nothing's as clever
Revelio.
as playing with fire.
What's that? That's 8.
Such fun.
It's 20, so I need 2. And that's that little weasel thing. That thing. Because it's got 2 horns. A 1 and a 7 is 8. So I need a 1, which is another unicorn. Ba-da!
Revelio.
Gorgon portrait. An oil painting of a beautiful Gorgon and her suitor whose eyes are wisely averted as he bends to kiss her hand. It is said that the artist who painted this accidentally gazed at his subject when he delivered the painting and is now forever a sculpture in a garden in Greece. That's pretty cool. Medusa. Oh, that's funny, it stunned me.
Venite. Revelio.
I'm gonna take it a second right there.
Revelio.
This is the one with the Sphinx.
Lumos.
Yep.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
It's pinging like right there. So weird.
Revelio.
Did that really just bring me into another hallway? Sucks.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
There's the Sphinx. Where's the butterfly?
Lumos.
How do I get back to that thing?
Revelio.
Shit. Man, let me find that thing. Alright, yeah, it's right over there.
Lumos.
I wanted to solve this one forever. No wonder I couldn't solve it. You need the Alamora lot thing. That's up here, right? I don't remember where it is. I know it's somewhere over here. Aha. I didn't even give me a description. That sucks. Alright, what door did I go through? Is it this one?
Revelio.
History of magic windows. Oh, okay, Merlin. That's when Hogwarts started, 1289. Around that era. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slither, Sith, Silas Slytherin.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
That's what I say.
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
It's crazy when like pitch black. I think there is one here.
Revelio. Professor, I wondered if I could ask how you came to Hogwarts.
Ah, I suppose that is not an unexpected question. After I told you about my time in Mahutokoro, it was a simple matter of fate, really. After my experience with the Toyohashi Tengu, I was determined to find work that would fulfill me. I accepted a position with the Japanese Ministry of Magic. I cannot tell you the specifics of my work. A few years into my post, I had the honor of working with Professor Weasley. At the time, a curse breaker for the British Ministry.
Professor Weasley was a curse breaker for the Ministry.
She was. But I would advise you not to inquire upon it. She is quite clear that her focus is now Hogwarts. We coordinated, shall we say, defensive efforts on a particular matter, and were talking one evening about the rigors of our respective positions. She mentioned plans to return to Britain and Hogwarts specifically. I noted I could appreciate her decision. Her description of the school was so enchanting that when she wrote to me a few years later about the open position of flying professor, I was intrigued.
Wasn't it difficult to leave your home?
In some way, yes. But in others, I was ready for another adventure, to bring my experience and knowledge to another realm. My reason for coming to Hogwarts was to expand my horizons.
Then you enjoy being a flying instructor, even after all that happened?
I do. And not despite all that happened, but because of it. You would do well to let lessons be just that. Lessons. Learn from your errors, in judgment or otherwise. I am proud to impart such knowledge upon students, no matter where in the globe they may reside.
She's been one of the better people to talk to in the game so far. That girl's story about her and the Tengu Quidditch team? I don't know what it was.
Revelio.
I like those kites, that's cool. But I think she's the only one so far that actually has a complete backstory when you talk to her.
Revelio.
I need to find one more of those things. A demigod. Because I know a lot of these other doors I'm coming to are level 2. That's why they say that, you know, to unlock this as early as you
Revelio.
can. So as you're exploring the game, you have like the level 1 and level 2 lock at least. I might go travel to this.
Revelio.
I actually love classical music. It's one of my first loves was music. So I've explored kind of every avenue.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Ta-da!
Revelio.
There's the other pathway.
What do we have here? A demigod.
Yes, the last one I need.
Fine now, demiguys.
There's a furnace behind.
Revelio.
Where the F is it? Oh. Haunted toilets. Alright, I should have 9 now. I don't know why that thing didn't ping. Let's go find this dude and get level 2.
Revelio.
That life is behind me.
Repulso.
Violet, if you get here before me, do us a favor and procure some more meat, would you? I believe one of the fellows hanging in the third floor corridor has another fray somewhere with a nice supply. Okay?
Revelio. Lumos.
Isn't that right? The hell?
Revelio.
Has to be somewhere close. It's right there. Come here, little butterfly. How the hell did I miss them? Oh.
Lumos.
Well, aren't we the loveliest of them all? And I.
Okay.
Revelio.
Cool little secret. Chalice Power. Funny, I played all the Harry Potter games growing up, but not this one. Looks fab. I absolutely love this game. I had no idea it was this good. Like, and not only that, does it look good, but the story is fantastic. Like, how come we haven't gotten this in book form or TV show? Or, I mean, I'm not knocking the game or anything. I love the game, but like, no, just literally, if you have not seen the opening scene of this game, I highly suggest just, you know, looking up, like, you know, opening. And it's not. It's like a good hour of the game that is like this cinematic.
Lumos.
No, but it's fantastic. Like the whole opening of this game. Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Revelio.
Oh wait, I'm going to that guy. That's what I'm doing. Gotta stay on track. I forgot I found. It takes place 100 years before the books do.
Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
Mm-hmm. I actually have some moons for you.
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alahamora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However,
it has a lot of
don't yet know
similarities.
who's behind
Like,
these statues.
I'll tell you after you get
Still
done
plenty
talking.
of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alahamora known to wizard kind. At least known to me.
The lore that's in
Keep
this
looking
game
for
is
those moons,
fantastic.
You'll save
The fact
my
that it's set
sanity
like
and we may
100
get to the
years.
bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Kitty cat. But it does pay homage to books / movies. Like, there's references, like the way Hogwarts is. It actually has the moving pictures. And first time I saw them, I thought they didn't move and stuff, but they do. You have to get their attention sometimes. And right now it's nighttime too, so they're technically supposed to be sleeping. Sometimes you'll come across and they'll be missing, but like it does double check, like, you know, things that you know, like like names that are familiar, like the Weasley family, the
Revelio.
That's cool.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive. Next. Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now? But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demiguise. I'm Ow!
What in Merlin?
Where are you going?
What a stupid thing to do!
It's not stupid.
It's
I'm
the
dead.
most stupid thing anyone has ever done.
And if you'd look where you're going instead of barging
Yeah, it
about.
does.
What are you doing?
It's
No,
I
I'm just trying to.
You find a port-key in the very beginning of the game. It leads you into a secret vault in Gringotts, which is super badass. But you find out that, like, a long time ago, that there was an ancient magic that was used outside of regular magic, and not all wizards can do it. Some can, some can. But your character
Master Charm?
specifically can. So you go on this journey to learn about the ancient magic. As you do, that's where the bad guy of the game emerges. It's actually like a three-way tie right now. It's an evil goblin that has magical powers, and he's fantastic. I think his name is Ranrock. And then he's teamed up with an evil wizard, and he's got his own plan. I think it's Rimwood or something like that. And then there's a female witch that's also... She was once an ancient magic user that was taught this power and went evil, kind of thing. So it's kind of like a three-way. Right now, we're learning about the girl, but it's really about the goblin and the wizard. But that's like Ollivander's here, one of his descendants. Well, I already went to him. Didn't change my quest. That's like there's so much to do, find, learn, kind of stuff. Let's go to Beast Quest. Yeah, stairways can be confusing. This time they're pretty easy, but they're not always like that.
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours, I think.
You think?
It didn't before. That other boy was like it for a week.
Trying to pull him down.
I don't feel well.
Oh, stop fretting. We'll have you with Nurse Blaney in no time.
I've just realised.
What? What is it?
I have an essay I need to finish for bins. 2 inches.
Merlins, I haven't done mine either.
What? Don't leave me here.
Did you memorise the dates of magical discoveries in Goblin?
Not yet, no.
Where are you going? Don't leave me here.
You'll be fine. I'll check on you tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Billywig sting. You'll be a week like that.
It does have every spell that's mentioned in the game, like even the bad ones. I haven't learned any of them yet. Oh, wait, is that it?
Revelio.
Alright. So 1 and 8, 9. So you have 4. 0, 1, 2, 3. It's the L thing. Subconic turn. Hogwarts Legacy. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the Pokemon Parasect. At least that's what it looks like to me. Right there. Look, it does look like Parasect. Boom. Puzzle solved. I want to say it's like a year old. Something like that. Maybe a little older than a year, but around that time. And it had like a weird release where it released for new systems first, and then it kind of went backwards.
Revelio.
Like I'm playing on a PS4 Pro, and I think originally it launched on the PS5. But it looks fantastic, and you do, and the fighting is fantastic. It's a WB game, so it has reminiscent to like the Batman games and Mad Max and stuff like that, other WB games. And that's one thing they do get right, is the fighting and combat. But this, it's tough and also fun and accurate to the movies and books and stuff. Like the wizard dueling is fantastic, and then there's tons of enemies in the game. That's what I was explaining to Talis, is the story is fantastic. The first hour of this game is not really a tutorial. It's like this dope-ass opening scene of this, you know, what you're doing, what's going on. It's set 100 years before Harry Potter. But there's a lot, I mean, we're in Hogwarts, there's a lot of similarities, like names. Like there's a Weasley, that's what the first thing that threw me off, because I didn't know this was like a super prequel. And there was a Weasley that was a teacher here, and I was like, what Weasley teaches here? I was like, well, I mean, you can make your character look like that, but you can't be. You get to name, I mean, you could name your character, like I named mine the Kadrati, like my name is Edagile, and that's just like in real life, there's a Kadrati, like, translation of evil. But you can name your character anything. So if you wanted, like right here, Edagile Moore. So, I mean, you just type it out. So, if you wanted to, you could put Albus Dumbledore. They don't ever say your name or anything in the game, so. But you do get to create your character and make it look like how you want to. My guy looks a little weird, but I'm trying to be weird. It's Harry Potter. You do. It's like a standard character, but once you... I mean, you get to design it. You get to design it, kind of thing. What was that? I guess it was a ghost. Oop. Oh. I would make... What was that? A mid-get wizard? Oh, a midget wizard. Not... Well, I guess you can. I was about to say, I don't know if you can do the height and stuff, but you can. Like the height and weight. I think so. A lot of it was the facial stuff. Facial and like what you sound like. Like my guy kinda looks like me, but kinda, I mean he's younger. He looks like me now, but he doesn't look like my younger version. Midget wizard with a bushy beard. Okay. Most of these like fantasy type games, you get to, like in Skyrim, you can, you know, you get to create what your character looks like, kind of thing. I mean, some people don't like that. They just have like a preset. You know, you could pick like a preset version of how your character looks, but you could actually spend time and make it look however. I mean, it could be Mario, it could be Master Splinter. You can go male, female. Yes, you do. You go through the sorting hat, and I want to say there's a bit of randomness depending on, because it does ask you questions, but like in the end it does ask you which house you want to go to, and I did ask for Ravenclaw, so I want to, and it did give me Ravenclaw, but I was answering the questions related to Ravenclaw answers. So I don't necessarily know if the house you suggest is the one you get, kind of thing. If you answer like super evil to all his questions and you ask for Gryffindor, I don't think it'll sort you to Gryffindor. It's kind of all I have the time for now, Comic Journey, besides reading and stuff like that, because I can just pick it up and go and stop whenever. I've actually had to stop my live stream appearances because that's a little tougher, and like the breakdown of the novels and stuff, because it just takes too much time. It was really the schedule thing. There's gonna be a storied moment right here, a classroom scene. The Beast class story. I forget what they call the beast. Magical beast, or where to find
everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes.
at least I have been able to.
Perfectly safe.
Not yet. I think that's what this
Sweeting,
part
pay
is.
attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Because even though I've been playing
yes,
for a while, like, you kind of pick the pace you go through the school.
You can practice on Gerald.
You do pick up your supplies and stuff, and I do have an owl in my room, but it's just like a generic like owl that represents a function of the
Just be
game.
gentle. Oh, and
You can go to that owl and check your mail, kind of thing.
I like to think it enriches his experience.
But as far as like, you know, in the movies or books, like they were able to pick their familiar pets, like no. And I don't think you get to do that in this game. You get to do everything else. Like you actually have to go get your supplies for school. But it's a little different. Like it's not like Harry's journey where he start at a first year. With this, he starts late, and he's like a 5th year when he's starting school. The beast petting brush is used to nurture magical bees. Tab, oh, okay. Give you a bear. They're in the game. They have like, I have run into all kind of creatures. They have dragons and. The fuck?
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
I know you can poach
What do you
animals
suppose
like
the
beasts
pellets
in this
taste like
game.
to Gerald?
That's actually the
Pudding,
best
I
way
like
you
to
can make
think.
money. Even
I
though
think we can safely say that
morality
Gerald
wise
likes you.
it's frowned upon.
That's good news. He
But it
seems
is
very
something
nice.
you can do in the game. But
He
like
is.
you can,
Kindness is one of his best
you do
qualities,
get your own,
right after ambition and cleanliness.
like
Good
in the room
work,
requirement,
everyone.
you have like your
Now,
own room.
Let's
You
make our
can
way
take
to the
beasts there
pens
and care
select
for them.
another beast.
I'll be back
And
later if you're
please,
still on. Hope
do be careful as you
kill
feed
all
and
that.
groom
I'm
them.
trying to.
Miss
Thanks so much,
Whitting,
Jen. Have a good day.
Why don't you
Happy
show our
Saturday.
new student to the measles in the farthest pen?
This way. The measles are over here.
I have seen a hippogriff. The hippogriff is cool. I have like, oh, I do have a hippogriff. I forgot. It was like
Oh,
it's
couple
something I
of
got when I
measle
bought the
whiskers ought to
game.
get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeyjukes.
That thing is crazy.
Thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone. That's really not funny.
Wizard Lou?
Let's go.
Damn. It's like a cat rat.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly.
Where are the lions? I would like to see a huge Gryffindor lion in this class for once.
Me too.
I'd love to have pet beasts at home, but with my uncle travelling all the time, there'd be no one to look after them.
Poppy helping you out? She's brilliant with beasts.
Yeah.
Pity she's not as good with people.
You do have rivals and stuff. And the broomstick riding is actually pretty cool.
What would you like me to do next?
That's one of your
Professor?
first rivals.
Assist Miss Sweeting at the
It's
measle
like another broom
enclosure.
rider.
She will need help brushing and feeding them. You will find it is similar to your work with the puffskins.
Yeah. I'll go brush this and let's see. Come here. Come here, kid. Let's go talk shit to this kid.
A
What's up,
happy
punk?
beast is a giving beast. That's what Professor Howard always says, at least. If we treat them well, they'll treat us well.
That I'm not sure. Can you play multiplayer? And I want to assume yes, but maybe not. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Pissed him off.
Her measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Okay.
Aloha Mora.
After I break into this cage. Don't watch me. That's right there. Can't do any of my spells.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I enjoyed it.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Aye.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
That's another thing, is the voice acting is really good.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you
I
think?
don't know if I recognize any
Poppy,
real,
where are you taking me?
It
like
really
actors.
is much better if I just show you.
which has been commonplace lately, but it's not a sign.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
And to even go further in the multiplayer thing, I haven't seen any notice of like actually any online activity within the game.
Stand back.
I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but I'm online, but I don't think you need a like online account. Graphics have come a long way. I still remember spinning through those things out of the world in the second game. I played all of them. I remember like on PlayStation 1.
Please meet Highwing.
I actually
Isn't she
enjoyed all
just
the Harry Potter games.
magnificent?
Like, and I want to say I played them all the way up
Go
until
on,
like Goblet of
introduce yourself
Fire,
to her.
maybe?
But be careful.
Like all the way to
You
GameCube.
must always show hippogriffs
PS2
of proper
days.
courtesy before you approach them.
It's freaking dope, a hippogriff! I love Harry Potter.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I still play those kind of games too, like retro. I go back and forth. In front of me, I have 6 different systems, and only 2 of them
what did you think of
modern.
Highwing?
I have a bunch that are off to the side because I don't have the hookup problem.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross
there's
paths?
nothing wrong with
It's a
being
longer
old.
story, but I rescued her
Seen
from
as
poachers
such a
a few years
snide
back.
animal, but
Got her to safety and, well,
I
she
don't
was
see it as a
fine
bad thing.
until recently. You may have
I
noticed
see
that
age as a
poachers are
benefit.
something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well.
Since Atari time.
She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely
I
on the
had
ministry
both,
to
like
help.
in my house.
I don't
one with
often
Atari
agree with
and
Professor Howin, but on that, I
we had a
fear she's right.
2600, and we had
The poachers' influence is
an
growing.
Amiga.
I see them every day in the village,
And we had a
lingering,
Commodore,
talking
too.
to people.
And my
They're
dad
up
had a
to
Tandy.
something. I'm just not sure what.
I can mention some things, and it's just old, like Radio Shack. Like, who knows what a Radio Shack is?
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon.
Everybody knows about Blockbuster Video. What about Hollywood Video? Or Video Joe? Most of the people that frequent my channel, there are a lot of them, because I don't normally do this on YouTube. I normally,
Hello, friend.
I mean,
I wonder if you might stop by
I
the
do
Three
comics
Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
I am. And it is one of my favorites. It's so
Now
cool.
that you've attended
Damn.
Beast's class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
You'll have to wait, but that does sound intriguing. That's another thing, is like, like at every point it just gets more interesting. Like, upgrade the room requirement. I thought that's all I got was, I didn't know what it's gonna get better. Oh, she might have the beast thing. Maybe that's what it is. Defendio cast lives through. I want to say there's a kid that you run into that actually kind of looks like Harry Potter. I don't have that spell. lately. I should do this one. Let's get them all out of the way. Because it does make the game easier. I do need to go to the room requirement because I got a lot of stuff I need to see what the fuck it is. Like that. I want to say there's been a couple voice actors in this game. It's not that I don't like their voices, but they don't necessarily match like the character design. Like the groundskeeper looks like a Asian character of some. Yeah, I don't think he's stated it, whether he's like Japanese, I don't know. But like his voice doesn't match. Like he sounds like a weird American. I don't know. I don't know. It's like an American that's trying to do a British accent or something. I don't know. Alright, we need to go to the room of requirement. Which one was that? Deek. Conjuration spellcraft. Okay. I know where that one is. I do need that item. Teleportation. And I had said your name wrong when you came in. I didn't even realize it until a little bit later, and I was looking at my phone on the stream, and I realized your name was Tails Power. I'm also a big Sonic fan.
You must need it to help with your schoolwork.
The logo
Deke has
helps.
seen one of these before. Deke calls
It's a great
it
logo.
a knapsack.
Yeah, it's for the beast. This is how you capture him.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class.
I mean, look
that I
how
should
cool
study
that
as
house
many
elf
beasts
looks.
as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
I like Deek. And so far, I like all the house elves, and they're pretty accurate as far as like when you run into them. If you see them in Hogwarts, if they get seen, they'll just instantly disappear. But they'll just be cleaning or doing random chores throughout the castle. That's my favorite game is Zelda. My favorite like franchised video game. I love Sonic too. I grew up on all those. I actually have Sonic and robotic toys on my wall in front of me. I also have a couple Zelda. Sonic, I can't say the same as Zelda. Zelda, I played and beaten every single one, except for the brand new one, Tears of the Kingdom. Sonic, I played a bunch of them, but not all.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have
Pumpkins?
arrived. Deek enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby.
Yeah, Puffskein.
It would be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Lumos.
Oh, it's a spell. Haven't played Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I know it is, but because I did play Breath of Fire, Breath of Fire, whatever the one before that one's called. I think it's Breath of something. I don't know. Now I'm kind of waiting on Switch 2 because they released that, because I have a Switch, but that they're just gonna, release the HD version. So I'm kind of just waiting for that.
You got one!
Everything's all right now. Your finger. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
Is there any more I can capture? Yes, there is.
Finger. Oh, no, you don't. I'll look after you. Revelio.
Or I'll sell you. Gotcha.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deek isn't sure what they do with them. Deek is certain they will be safer with you.
I'll sell them to good
not
people.
all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deek suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deek knows of some to the west, nesting
I do
in a
love
large
Ocarina
tree
of Time, but it
overlooking
wasn't
Hogwarts.
one of my favorite when it
But we
came out.
must be careful. Deek has seen poachers in the area
It took
recently.
me a little while.
Deek
It
will
was
meet
really
you
the
there
graphics.
whenever you're ready.
I played Ocarina of Time a bunch. Out of the two, I prefer Majora's Mask. Then I love Majora's Mask. It's one of my top favorites. Like one of my tops is probably Wind Waker. Meet Dick, yeah, good job. Wind Waker, Majora's Mask, Link to the Past, the OG 2, Legend of Zelda. I'm drawing a blank at the second one. Link's Awakening or Link's. Like Ages and Seasons. It was. I remember the first time I played it, I didn't understand it, and I hated it and dropped it. And then somebody explained that you know, kind of the basis of what you had to do, and after that, I like took off. Because you have to keep, because it's like you're on a 3-day cycle, and you have to keep making the days revert to save yourself, because it's all about the moon, you know, crashing into the earth or whatever. At the time, I don't, honestly, I wasn't a big fan of either. Like, when they dropped Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and they're the only two that I have that qualm with. But I mean, I still love them It just took me a little longer to fall in love with them, kind of thing. Majora's Mask, I'd say, was a lot harder than Ocarina of Time for me to fall in love with, just because it was so abstract, like different villain, like, yeah. No, bro, was stressing, like watching that clock, like, stop. Yeah, but once you get the, you know, the songs or whatever they are to revert time, and it gets real easy. But that one I like. I mean, the story with the scout, with the what's his name? Is it the Skeleton Kid? Or I really enjoyed that. I've actually seen like there was a lot of talk on where they were gonna base the Zelda movie, the story from for the live action movie that we're getting. Majora's Mask is one that I would actually like to see live action. I'd like to see all of them if I could, but Majora's Mask overall just has a very interesting and like gothic, creepy, like, I don't know, it's cool. Another thing I liked was the masks, like eventually getting the god mask and you literally become like a god. It was pretty cool. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I'm going to this other marker. Yeah. And Twilight Princess. I really like that one. I know that one got a lot of hate at first, like back in the day.
Hello, Deke.
But, I thought it was
Should we
pretty cool.
continue? Oh, good. Deke was worried about you.
The same thing with Wind Waker. Everybody, you know, at that time complained that
the Jobberknolls are
you
just
know,
here.
the show stating that they
If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
I'd say, shoot, from Ocarina of Time to now, every single one of the Zeldas has just got progressively better. And as far as storytelling, like, emotion-wise, physics-wise, like...
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more.
That's kind of what I'm going to do,
Deke is
Deke. I'm sorry to
be at
inform you,
Hogwarts,
but
where
that
he can
sounded
help care
exactly
for beasts
like
and make amends for the things his
potion
master made
ingredients,
him
selling
do.
them. I'm just not going to do it in a horrible way like your, you know, first master.
Then I shall go and rescue a job.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Let's see.
Revelio.
Alright, we need this one. Need this one.
Accio.
It is. It's most people's fave. I wish we could like an updated graphics version.
Arresto momentum.
Gotcha.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Now time to get your brothers and sisters. Scoot away for a little bit.
Arresto momentum.
You're mine. I love
Howard will never believe
that's my top. That's probably my top fave. I think I've tanked like 400 hours into the game.
Accio. Everything's all right now.
I have not played the remake, if that's what you're asking.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Accio.
I did play the remake of Skyward Sword and Link's Awakening for the Switch. Oh, and I haven't played the Zelda, the specific Zelda one either. I have done those Hourglass Spirit Tracks.
Arresto momentum.
I enjoyed both those. Yeah.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Falling off the damn cliff.
Accio. Arresto momentum. I'll look after you.
I loved him. Like Minish Cap, I really enjoyed Minish Cap.
Revelio.
Yeah, the only ones in the series that I haven't played is and I've 100%ed on them. It's not just I played. No, like I can say Ages and Seasons. I did that like back in the day.
I rescued a Jobberknoll. Deke hopes your
And
Jobberknoll
technically,
finds the
to do
knapsack
that, you have to
nice
beat them.
and cozy.
It's a
Poachers
three-way
want them
thing.
for their feathers,
You have to beat each
and are
game
not kind
specifically,
when they
and then you
gather
have to
them.
beat
Are there any other
the
beasts
reverse
nearby?
version of them.
Just one that Deke knows of. A herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke.
I will get the Zelda
Is this
one.
the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon
It was just
calves
when the
gather
Zelda
near the
one
large
dropped,
tree
I
with the
was
spiral
kind of
pattern in
tapped for
front,
money at the
but
time.
only
It's the same
under
thing
the
with
light
Tears
of
of
the
the
moon.
Kingdom.
So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Oops. Wrong button. I need to check this in. And I need to wait.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I am proud, Deke. Thanks.
Accio. Arresto momentum.
Gotcha.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Too late.
Now. I'm only trying to help. Arresto momentum. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Okay, we're your friends.
Accio. Arresto momentum. Settle yourself. Accio.
I see you.
Arresto momentum. Everything's all right now.
They start all together.
Revelio.
There you are. There you are.
Arresto momentum.
Thought you could hide from me? Nah.
Revelio.
Get these sidewinders. Ah, the mushrooms. I'll take the two. Bag of gold, I'll take that. Can I get this deer? Harry Potter's like, nah, deer aren't magical. Can't suck up regular animals. Oh, dang it.
Revelio.
I think, oh, there's another one left. What? Sly bastard.
Arresto momentum. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Oh, I went to the room and I didn't identify my shit. Damn it. I'm gonna delete something. Listen, no. Now I go back.
Revelio.
I do. I'm a big Nintendo fan, period. I have been since NES. Maybe before, because I was playing Nintendo games in the arcade. Like Mario, Donkey Kong.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
I actually played the original Super Mario Brothers on arcade
Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts,
and
but
I played
for
just
now,
Mario
let's bring the
Brothers
ones you've
2.
gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
That's one of my fondest things, arcades. I miss, general, just arcades. And yes, we do have some forms of arcades, but not like we had them back in the 80s. I spent a lot of time in arcades all the way up into my teenage years until they kind of went extinct. Like the regular version. Return to the... Okay, I do need to return. I'm glad. actually gonna have to pause the game real quick. I need to refresh my drink, and this is like a twofold break. I need to heat my water up because I'm making coffee, and then after it gets heat, I'm gonna break again, and yeah, I'm gonna make the coffee. I'll be right back. It's gonna be like 30 seconds. Alright, first part's done, and we're gonna keep on playing. I gotta teleport to room requirement. Thanks. I try to be cool, chill. I mean, those troll type of people they're welcome here too, but it's really hard to piss me off or even get me to that. I'm a big fan of stories, so anywhere you find stories, you're gonna find me. I read novels, comics, I play games, big TV and movie watcher, and anime watcher, and just wherever the stories are. It does say that in the description of this, and that's like my YouTube description. That's not necessarily the description for this video. That's what PlayStation just takes, like, but it does say that in the
Not enough
description.
room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
That's cool. And I am keeping some of them, I'm not selling all of them.
What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
That's cool.
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure.
It's a bestiary.
Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
That's cool. It's like in Fantastic Beasts.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Your beasts will be quite comfortable here.
Avatar,
they'll live healthy,
Digimon.
safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Avatar, like, hell yeah, and Digimon goes sad. Sonic X, pieces, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pieces, like, I've never, like, fully watched both those all the way through, but yes. Released. Oh, R1. Select a beast from your inventory to add. Alright, how do we know? Oh, so we got male and female? Gotcha. I think for most of this was my teenage years. Which, that's not a discount or anything, but... I mean, my childhood was like He-Man, Transformers, GoBots, that kind of thing. All of them, my child. Like the original Sonic cartoon. I want to say I was like 10 or something. No, maybe 12. I don't know, something like that. Depends on what year Sonic dropped. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. My coffee's ready. apologize for that, but I need a drink. Kind of thing. Alright, so... do we have any mail? Okay, there we go. This gray one. And then we'll get a blue guy. Yes.
Oh!
Hell yeah. You're pretty.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them.
Oh, so now you're
Speaking of
telling me
care,
to poach?
beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as potion hair, for example.
Ingredients for
if you
potions?
gather some magical materials from
Isn't
your
that what your
beasts,
master did
Deke
and they
can
were all
show you
bad
how to
things?
use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
I heard they will be dropping a Zootopia 2 trailer hopefully next week, and I'm super excited for that. Me too. I actually love Zootopia. Cool, I got a feather. Mech mooncapper. And posting, okay. Can I bring out more? So I have... It's a male, right? Female. Then female. There we go. And then I have female. No. Great minds think alike, you know. That's what they say. How do I get them to come out? Are they here? Oh, they are here. There you go, guys. Welcome to your new home. I'll take some of your fur. Take some of your fur. Take some of your feather. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Speak with Deke.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing. making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways.
Okay.
Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
It's not right. Ooh. Gear features on primary offense or defense. Start by default. Magic material can be used to loom and upgrade a secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Newbies can be rescued. Dance. Alright. Let's see if I can upgrade this one. Ooh, trophy earned, Loom of Improvement. That's cool. Alright, let's identify this stuff before I forget again. 1:43 a.m. for you. What are you still doing up? Or maybe you can't sleep. Maybe I'm helping. I don't know. I'm not judging. I'm a night owl normally. I haven't been for the last 3 years. This potions, I need potions. Where is this thing? It's a plan. There it is. Alright, now let's look at my gear. Ooh, got a new mask. Level 70. I'm awake at night a lot, actually. I don't actually sleep a lot. I sleep like 4 or 5 hours a day, and that's like a normal. I don't have a red one. Look like a weird cup. Excuse me. That's kind of cool. Let's stick with this one. Alright, now let's go to Loom. Lost my dog recently, so the house seems even more quieter at night. Sorry to hear that, man. It's tough. It's like your best friend. I mean, it is your best friend. Or a family member, too. We have a cat. I should have told me here which one I was wearing. It's rough, and I know. I mean, it's part of life, but at the same time, it sucks, you know. Upgrade your gear 5 times. I'm trying to. What kind of gloves I got? Sleek dueling gloves, okay. Damn, I guess I did that. Loosen crimson milk scroll. That's fine. Lost a couple different of my animal friends over the years, and it's never easy. One of the ones that hit me the hardest, I had a little Chihuahua buddy, and I had him for a long time, like 10 years. And the way he passed, like, that term best friend, like, even though we apply it, and so do they. So do they. Appearances. Find 13. Add a trait to an item of clothing. How do you add a trait? It is quite a long time ago, but yeah, it's there we go. Ooh.
came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Where's Deke?
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
It's good tips, good tips.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
They gave me some benches, some fences. Let's put some fences and fences. Breeding pen, beast feeder, and I have to get all of this. Gotta take care of my pets. Enchanted gun. That's why. It's like a piece of the hill. Looks like I did it on purpose. That's enough of that. I guess I gotta see if the animals got any ingredient. I don't know how long it takes. Oh, okay, it tells you 10 minutes. I don't need them now. Alright, now I gotta fix my spells, but got defend. Let's see. Get a hog's meat and sell some of this shit. Let's go with that look. Now I do need to go to hog's meat. Sell this junk. I can get rid of these animals too.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Where are you now? Where are you now? Alright, yeah, how much this
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
chopping station? Dung company.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Let me go see if I can sell these animals.
Managed to do good work.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Heck yeah, level 2.
Revelio.
Usually 2 things.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
It'll look like inside that.
Revelio.
Ollivander's one shot. I don't know if I already have it.
Revelio.
Level 3.
You can stop a thief in there.
Revelio.
I remember you.
Aloha Mora.
Out of the way. Didn't want to work.
Revelio. Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Could you imagine living in Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
Oh. That's cool.
Hello.
Revelio.
Don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Revelio. Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracells. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The choir knows things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do that to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Dang, girl.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need.
It's funny they added a
Thank you for
snort.
stopping by. A treat to have you here.
Don't hear that too often.
What do you have for sale?
No, what can you buy from me? What you buying? All these little guys. And what do I get for each one? 120. Damn. Yeah, I don't think it matters what we're buying. Let's get
I
back
don't
to
mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
All right.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Easy enough.
Revelio. Time now, demi guys.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm told that last Clement. Hello, be with you in a bit.
Probably thought he was gonna make a sale. Nope, sucker, I'm getting your money. Might buy some of these. Actually, I don't need nothing.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Yeah. It's really good of you. I like a stock shelf. So.
Revelio.
Anything else I can do? I don't think so. Time to go back to school. There was a beast thing. Like a place I can capture some beasts. Thought there was like 2 over here. Just to let y'all know, I'll probably stream for another, like, I don't know, 35 minutes, something like that. I'll stop at 8 o'clock my time. Need to get a little reading done, but I will be streaming tomorrow.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu
all day
powder.
tomorrow, kind of thing. Most of the day. Alright, let's see. If I remember right, it was over here. Yeah, it's like over here. some more of these guys.
Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Defender. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Protego.
Flip. That's great. To use the sneak attack. I like how that pops up at the end.
Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Lumos. Protego. Stupefy.
Trying to get him to do the run.
Defender.
8, where are you? Or I don't know, yes. I'm Mountain Time. I'm in Colorado.
Protego. Stupefy.
Basically like 30 minutes. Come on, man. You gonna run at me or what? There we go.
Defender. Levioso.
How did you do the attack? Damn it. Oh, come on. That didn't count.
Levioso. Defender.
Damn it.
Propendo.
It's pretty. It's expensive though.
Levioso.
Not doing this shit. Come on, man.
Propendo.
Shit.
Levioso.
I'm originally from Texas, transplanted to Colorado.
Descendo. Levioso. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso.
Yeah, I kind of figured by your time zone. Somewhere in Europe, that's what I was figuring. Oh, now you want to do it. You son of a bitch. Come on, man, would you just do the... Oh, now you're gonna do it.
Propendo.
Come on. Why is it so hard to pull? Did it too early.
Levioso. Propendo.
Shit.
Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Propendo.
Do it again, do it again, do it again. No!
Revelio. Levioso. Propendo. Levioso.
It's like I can pull off that one, it's so easy.
Descendo. Levioso.
It's like he gets stuck and it's stupid too. Tired of that glitching in his frog.
Revelio. Confringo.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Yeah. You have a good night, man. Hopefully you get some sleep sooner or later. And I'll be streaming tomorrow. But it's nice to meet you, man. Here you go.
Revelio.
Oh, it's a Merlin trial.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Incendio. Revelio. Defendo. Confringo.
Yeah.
Repulso. Accio. Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Descendo. Flipendo. Revelio. Lumos. Defender. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Descender. Finger. Confringo. Confringo.
Okay, what's this?
Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Defendo. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Lumos.
Keep looking like me, damn thing.
Descendo. Revelio.
Abandoned body. What was that Merlin drawing?
Lumos.
Alright, let's go. I'm still in the same area.
Revelio. Descendo. Arresto momentum.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Defendo. Revelio. Protego. Stupid. Defendo. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo.
Yes. Yeah, I pulled it off that time.
Defendo. Revelio. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Professor Howell will never believe this. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Revelio.
Keep trying to run over to the enemies.
Levioso. Accio. Arresto momentum. I'll look after you. Revelio.
Oh, is this the tunnel? It is. That's how you get through there. Is there a flow thing over there? There's no flow.
Revelio.
Quiet. Over here.
Confringo. Incendio. Incendio! Confringo! Defendo!
Oh, what the? Time to fly. Yeah, no more potions.
How nice of you to stop by.
Alright people, this is probably where I'm going to end the stream. I'm heading back to Hogsmeade to sell some of this stuff, but that is basically it for the night. If you already haven't, please like this stream. If you feel inclined, you know, subscribe to this channel or hit the notification bell if you want to stay with this journey, you know. But guys, I will be streaming tomorrow. I will see y'all later. Hey Kyle, sorry you hopped in right as I'm ending it, but I'm ending the stream. Y'all have a great night. Happy Saturday. Alright, see y'all tomorrow. Bye.